Hello and welcome to another episode of Nuclear Throne. So, we finished up as YB. Love that character. My god, he's one of my favorites now. I don't know how he wasn't before. So let's see. We've got the single crowns left as these three. Fish, eyes, and steroids. We'll probably wait until we go through the rest of the characters before we come back and visit them. So we've done fish, eyes, melting, YV, steroids, and cuz. So I guess we'll just run down the line from now, and we'll take a skin plant to start off here. What do we need as plant? Everything but Crown of Protection. Alright, so let's see if we can get a good run going. Maybe get an easy crown just to start here. I do really like the snare against those big maggots. Gives you the opportunity to not have to, like, it doesn't allow the maggots to spread out, which is quite nice. What is plant like? Everybody likes Bloodlust and Trigger Fingers, I suppose. We'll go for Bloodlust first. Trigger Fingers is probably better, but I am not used to plant's movement speed. So that makes me think we probably... Yeah, see, so if you put the snare down before you shoot... If you put the snare down before you shoot the maggot varieties, then you can prevent the ensuing maggot spawns from really having much to say about it. So plant is quite good having much to say about it. It's just, it makes it not. That's it. We want Throne Butt. We want, I suppose going from YV to plant is not too bad, because if we right-click thinking that we're brapping, or popping, or whatever, it should be relatively easy. Like, it's not gonna fuck us up. It's not like, you know, going from melting to plant, or something like that. We try to protect ourselves. Is it Bolt Marrow right off the bat? I think it's Bolt Marrow. Because we're gonna have this golden crossbow for a while, I think. You know, I might go and store the golden... the other golden bolt weapon, the splinter gun, in a proto chest, and then put it on plant as well, so that we have the splinter gun instead. I feel like it would be nicer to start with. But the, for now, for this video at least, we'll stick with... Oh god. Make sure we get all these rats. And Scare Your Face is good. This is 3 pretty good mutations to start. I don't really know what we need here to, Really? You didn't get caught in the snare? Clever little turtle. Did we get a weapon chest? I definitely want to change that out so we don't blow ourselves up. I kind of got into the rhythm of playing YV where there were mutations that he really benefits from. Like, Trigger Fingers is pretty important as YV. And because I like his ultras so much with, like, crossbows and stuff, and, you know, he gets those big weapon chests, it incentivized taking Bolt Marrow more than usual. Because the chances that you get a good bolt weapon to run with are pretty high, actually. We can try to see if we get bolts. I mean, not like it mattered that much anyway. I kind of do like that little strategy of going for the present chests, trying to, oh my god, what a bolt. Trying to get some good... yeah, I'll take a splitter instead. I was just talking about how I like it. It's not going to be as good as the golden one would be. Slightly worse reload, but, you know. Asshole. I'm dying to that. I guess the crossbow killed him. So that's something to consider, but we're fine. Strong Spirit would be really nice. We're going to take Throne Butt, of course. Try to make sure that we use that as much as we can. Making me think we're going to want to take the big snare. I don't know how good it is against the captain. So we've already got Crown of Protection, right? Means we probably... Not sure what we want to do. Is that better? Probably. Probably so. Gamma Guts seems good as plant. Really just hoping for one of our 3 final mutations here we get access to Strong Spirit. I guess, don't need another healing mutation since we've already taken, Bloodlust. Yeah, pretty happy with what we got so far. I feel like so much of my commentary in these videos has become just... What? Okay. That's quite good, huh? You know, what mutations I want to take and such things. Less stories, but maybe the stories will come back more strongly once we get Ultra Mutant, which is, we're closing in. We're closing in. I mean, there are 156 crowns to get, and we have around 25 now, I think, so... it's really just a matter of time. Most of the tough characters are out of the way. I'm a little concerned about Rebel, being honest, but if you don't focus too much on spawning allies, then you can just get a free heal every level, and maybe take Personal Guard, and just be chilling, you know? Yes! Alright, awesome. So, maybe we'll do, like, Crown of Hatred this time. I like that idea. Please. Die. Might want to replace the flat cannon, I guess. That bandit was really trying to get me. Disallowed. Maybe we want melee. I mean, if we get long arms, I don't think the Bloodhammer... I want the Bloodhammer. I don't know if it was in a video that I uploaded, but I killed myself with the Bloodhammer recently as YV. That may be one of the recordings that I did use, because I had a couple real embarrassing showings as well. So forgive me for not uploading every single video that I record, but if they're too shitty, like sometimes there's funny stuff in those, but I've got enough of a backlog that I can afford to not upload some of them. And that's exactly what I want to do. Could technically take the shovel here. Maybe it would be good. I don't know. Stick with what we got for now. The flat cannon should do pretty good damage to the... what do you call them? The big guys here. We've got crossbow. For everything else... that was a mimic. I had no knowledge of this. That is a beautiful spot for this. Everybody... okay. There we go. Alright, let's see our next to last mutation. Long arms or second stomach? I mean long arms, right? We've got Bloodlust. Second stomach is really good against the captain, yes. But so is long arms. We want to try to use the snare to conserve our because I tend to have ammo troubles on the pellets. Terrible shot. And I mean, it's also just good. Nice, you jumped back into the... or you bounced yourself back into the snare. Foolish. Not a mimic. Flame shotgun? I don't think it's better than the flat cannon. Maybe. Kinda would have liked to get, like, a single Bloodlust proc that level, but, you know, the end of the world, I guess. And keep snare. Fuck. We're fine. He's down on a little ammo. Yes, you can kind of shoot one shot and then follow up with the snare. That can be quite good. So we've got Gamma Guts. don't think I want a lightning shotgun. Very close to getting level 9. A bit sad we didn't get it there. Laser minigun. Does that beat out the flak cannon? I think it does. Kinda hard to say. Perhaps I should have taken the lasers there. Alright. There's a chance I die to the throne. Like, I haven't played Plant in a long time. And, there is definitely the danger of walking into projectiles with the additional movement speed, but we'll take a drink. I've just eaten a meal, so forgive me if I burp into the microphone. Yeah, maybe... Okay, I thought I could outrun it. Doesn't seem like the snare is actually doing much against the generators. Kind of hoped it would. Maybe the laser minigun is an odd choice here. Okay. Well, we're fine. I guess I want the flak cannon to come with me. So I'm gonna get any health that's here. Can we hold out for long enough? I'm just barely not, huh? That's pretty funny. Back muscle. Absolutely. Considering the stuff I've got here. Nice. We will use most of our energy. Ow. Oh, not ow. I didn't get hit somehow. Okay. Couldn't remember what the other crossbow was called there for a second. You know, sometimes dodging takes precedent over remembering what things are called. Yeah, big snare is, I think, the move here. Especially because saplings don't do shit against the captain. Careful. Oh my god. That guy owned me? Got some of that fucked up dodging going on. It's gonna happen until we get used to playing as Plant. But I imagine by the time I'm done playing Plant, and we move on to, I think Robot is the next character, I'm really gonna miss that. Oh, and see, I miss the big weapon chests. I'd like to see. Really gonna miss the faster movement, is what I was trying to say. Anyway, talking a lot. Let's try to not die, maybe. Come bam. Took some damage there, we're fine. Might be able to get a bloodlust proc out of some final enemies here. I guess not. Yeah, that was a little sketchy, but we're fine. Alright. So we've got potentially all of the loop crowns except for Crown of Protection, right? That we can unlock. Let's do Crown of Hatred. Seems good. We get in the van. Oh, interesting. Sure, that works. Works, I guess. Oh, fuck. Not a van. We're fine. Getting better at dodging his Plant already. Making inroads. Remembering not to touch the rad canisters. I am gonna touch that weapon chest, though. Because there was a chance we could get a melee weapon. Alright. Let's see if we can get some health back here. Bloody fucking hell. Alright. Oh, scary. Also a little scared of this guy. Damn it, that's why. Can't move around so fast if you're in the snare. Okay. Scary. Give me that health. Just kill him. Get him out of my face. It could be a melee weapon, I don't really care. We're just gonna win. I have faith. Okay. Empty. Get fucked. Captain, you hit me once, but it wasn't enough, was it? I don't know why I needed to get that health pack. Well, we've already got something as plant. I'm getting better at the game, man. Feels good. I mean, we got some real good shit that run, didn't we? 16 minutes in, do we want to just go for another? The early double-double? I mean, I've been uploading longer videos. And I mean, there's a chance we don't do it anyway, so why not? Let's just, see if we can get another unlock. Go. Let's plant. Hatred and Protection are the two we've got. We'll stick with the A skin for this video. Yeah, starting with the golden crossbow feels quite nice. You get a whole lot of power just right off the bat. I guess, we can just pick up Crown of Love, maybe? Or, we could try to be insane and get Crown of Blood. Something like that. I don't think we're gonna try to hit the loop, so maybe this Crown of Death is the other one we want here? We'll keep an eye out for, what do you call it? Boiling Veins, which I was hoping it would just summon itself. This could be really good with Flame. Take Scared Face, though, because it's more generically good. Yeah, I want to check the wiki and see exactly what the impact Scarier Face has boss fights. Because I know it does change the boss's health, but I'm not sure by how much. I just tried to wrap. Or pop, I suppose. As plant. But that's not our right click, is it? It's the snare. Alright, let's see what we get. Boiling Veins. Shit. Take long arms again, even though we didn't get a melee weapon last time. Still just the potential. Even though you're gonna have runs where you take it and it does literally nothing for you, the runs where you take it and you do get that good melee weapon, just too good to pass up. So we are hoping to maybe visit the pizza sewers. Matters less is YV, I think. Oh, okay, that's an upgrade. So maybe I should have been prioritizing that less, because when you get the Ultra, you get all those good weapons, but kind of getting those difficulty increases as characters who don't have access to the big weapon chests on Ultra, maybe a little more important. No, but do I take Second Stomach this time? I gotta take Throne, but I was being too aggressive a little bit. That's YV, but Throne Butt is just really damn good. Probably one of the best 2 or 3 Throne Butts in the game. Toxic Launcher, take a shot. It's him official. Make sure you take a shot. Whenever we see those, we gotta make sure we do that. I mean, with Scarier Face, we do so much damage. Maybe Throne Butt was redundant. Okay, didn't get hit there somehow. But it'll help out on some further things. Yeah, so I think the way Throne Butt works is take blue this time. Maybe not as necessary as plant. could be as some other characters. So the way Thronebot works, there we go, let me finish my goddamn sentences. Thoughts, perhaps. It kills normal enemies under 33% health, but that number goes down to 10% health for bosses. I believe. That's what I seem to remember. Yeah, using the crowd control element of the snare is quite nice. Locking these crabs in place. Seems pretty good. Just screwdriver? We've taken long arms. Yeah. I think it got pulled in the portal. Bloodlust? Gamma Guts? Bloodlust. Gamma Guts is not that good against the captain. Neither are any of these, really. Because it's all based on kills. But Fool ran right into the snare. Many mimics today. Oh, hello. Ah! Okay, that was terrifying. We're fine. We have long arms and an energy sword. What? Huh? Can I replicate that? You see the laser showing up in the wall? Oh, that's really weird. Okay, strange. Oh, hello. It's a gentleman in my snare. It's our SMG. That's fine, don't need it. Maybe a Gatling Slugger or something. In the fullness of time, perhaps a Hyper Slugger would complement the energy sword nicely. For that sweet, sweet ammo conservation. I didn't say conservation correctly. Forgive me, I was being owned by a gold tech. That bandit definitely could have worked me over there. See, that one doesn't gap the game. Just wait it out. No need to go in. Alright, car doesn't explode, that's fine. I'd love to get my health back. Heavy revolver? I don't want to click that much, really. It is probably better than the splinter gun. I guess. Got full bullets? Yeah. Weapons that do slightly less damage? Oh, this could be good. Oh, right. We're going for Crown of Death. How could I forget? Weapons that do slightly less damage per hit synergize maybe a little bit better with Crombo. He got hit by all of his own projectiles there. Thank you, Energy Sword, for being incredible once again. Look at those, all those kills I'm getting from the snare. It's taking a little bit to get used to. I'll take that. Sure. 2 auto crossbow runs. Energy sword auto crossbow? I was complaining the game didn't want to give me this combo. But maybe I just needed to keep switching it up. Keep playing the game. You'll get it eventually. Kill, kill, kill. So you can actually outrun the other plants. This plant? Super Splinter Gun. Some free bolts. I wish I had not had full bolts when I touched that. It's really mostly just about decisiveness, though, with dealing with those exploding plants. I mean, sometimes they just deal with themselves, don't they? We should get our next to last mutation. Could use the snare there, but, you know. Rabbit Paw? I like Rabbit Paw here. It's going to really help us keep our ammo with these two high ammo consumption weapons. A little scared of these Guardians. Regular old Guardians. Really? You broke that wall? That was a little rude. Because of our movement speed, I might accidentally walk into some nonsense. Only 5 bolts to kill the dog with scarier face. And, Throne Butt? Really want Strong Spirit for our final mutation, but we may not need it. Oh, it's so good. Really getting good use out of the snare today. You love to see it. I will take the police chest. Not bothering to open the last little mini generator. Second stomach? Or patience for the chance to get... You know what? I think it's rhino skin. Believe it or not. Because, yes, it may not, it may not be as good as Strong Spirit, but it will protect us from taking contact damage a single time. It does 10 damage when the captain contacts you, so... We're gonna put on the Crown of Death, and we will ideally not die. Love the energy sword, it's so good. I don't get to play with it as much as I would like to. Baiting out a beam there on purpose, actually. I know it may not seem like it, but that allowed us to not have the throne advance any further. There we go. The snare kill. I'm liking Plant this time. Maybe it's because I'm, like, just the right amount of caffeinated? Caffeinated? It's a weird way to say that. Just the right amount of caffeinated today. Nice. And you want to just keep the snare on the boss there, so that whenever it falls below that 10%, you get the benefit from it. Okay, that could have been tragic. I'm definitely feeling the lack of bolt wear here. That guy spawned inside the snare. Very good. Trying to keep it on my mouth. Screw that up too much. I could take the strong handshake. Do I want to take the strong handshake? I kinda do. So, auto crossbow is better. Yes, but this will kill the boss faster, which is, I think, a little bit more important in this instance. So we just need to be a little careful with our energy. Be killed, all ye who are police. Taking some damage. Scary. Fun. That guy could have just exploded me. Oh no, he could, because I have boiling veins. That could have been a mimic, though. I suppose it's lived long enough that maybe it couldn't have. Right. Especially since we're going for Crown of Death and we've got Boiling Veins already, there's really no reason not to take the Strong Handshake. It's fun. This is super Plasma King. It's a little scary, but we're fine. Now, I think the Energy Sword is going to be better. Ow. The Lightning Hammer here. Though it's a bit close. I was supposed to try to take the van this time. So we can use the snare to get in the van. Drink blood. Hesitated a second there to see if I had Gamma Guts. I did not. Mildly concerned about ammo here. Kind of using the big snare to keep enemies away. No! It hit me there. It was really hard to tell when it was going to close. Well, we did get one crown in this video. We could have got a second one. But, you know, no sweat. We'll get it in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we will play more Nuclear Throne tomorrow.